Well, I tell you what, Ryan Lawler, I mean, I think third complete game out of four outings, getting the point, just give the ball to him and let him kind of do the rest for you.
Well, he's very comfortable at home. He's thrown the baseball really well here at Foley Field, and that's what we were excited about, getting home for once. You know, we were on the road for so long, and you know, it felt weird in batting practice today, just hitting first and just being the home team again. But Ryan and Robert Tyler, our starter tomorrow, they've both thrown really well at home, so we felt very good about this weekend.
What about just for the mindset of the team to get a victory like this? I mean, y'all had a couple of weekends and things obviously didn't go too well for you, but to come back and get a win with the 9th ranked team kind of puts a pep in everybody's step a little bit right now.
Well, needless to say, we really needed that win, and you know, we just hadn't played well the last couple of weeks. Playing great teams, but we just hadn't played well. So that was great for the team. The guys needed that, and you know, we had a good week of practice. We pushed them on Tuesday a little bit, and it was just really good to see them respond the way that they did. And that's leadership from the upperclassmen. The upperclassmen took control of this team, and that's what I told them at the end. This is their team, and they need to make sure that they handle everything the right way and come out tomorrow with the same mindset.
Talk about the way that Ryan kind of kept his composure. Gave up the home run to tie the game. Fred goes out to kind of, I guess, calm him down a little bit, but then he obviously responded from that point on.
Yeah, Coach Crowell was a great mound visit. He went out there and just told him to relax. You know, we're still in. It's 1-1. It's in the 8th inning, and he just needs to take a deep breath and relax, and then he did. And that's a sign of a great pitcher when you can have something like that go wrong for you. He's cruising. Hadn't made a bad pitch all game, and he leaves one up to their best guy, and he hits it out of the park. But you know, he turned the page, and that's what Coach Crowell talked about. Turn the page, move on, let's get this next hitter, and let's get back in the dugout, and he did a great job.
I hadn't realized until I looked at the stats today between him and Robert. Only give up like 2 home runs all year long, like 130-something innings.
They've been good. They keep the ball down in the zone, and they've done just a great job of competing, especially here at home, and it was just great to see a great team win.
South Carolina as a team has had a lot of late inning heroics this year. Did that creep into your mind there in the late innings?
Well, it's no question when you know, when we gave up that walk there, that now you're looking at Pancake and Martin and Griner getting back up there. You don't want to see those guys get up at the plate. I didn't want to see Pancake up at the plate again. So I was happy we got that double play, because if we get Selleck out there and don't turn a double play, now we got to face Pancake, and he's a great hitter. So fortunate not to have to face 3, 4, 5 there in the ninth.
What was the limit going into that inning of how much more you were going to let Lawler pitch?
That was his game.
It was his?
That was his game. If we got to Griner, maybe Cheek. You know, Cheek was down there throwing, but he certainly was going to throw to Martin, the lefty, and he was going to throw to Pancake too. So maybe Griner, we had talked about it a little bit. Cheek was throwing, and he was ready to go if we got into trouble. But I mean, he was cruising. That was his baseball game. I don't think, if I would have walked out there, I think he would have told me to go back in the dugout. So, and that would have been okay. I would have been okay with it.
What does this win do for morale of this team?
It's huge. I mean, to say that was a big win, I mean, that's a big understatement. We needed that. We hadn't played well, and you know, guys were doubting themselves, no question about it, and we'd been on them pretty hard, and it was just great to take a breath and to go out there and have a victorious huddle in right field. We hadn't done that in 2.5 weeks, and it seems like longer than that. So great win, great team win. Happy for our team, and then we've got to come back tomorrow and try to do our best to clinch a series.